300 verses in our Bible pertain to the Messiah. Now, the significance of that is this. If I had a bucket and I took in that bucket silver dollars. Okay, y'all know what y'all seen a silver dollar had. Okay, if I took silver dollars and I put 100 silver dollars in that bucket, and I pulled one of them out and I colored it red and put it back in that bucket and shook it up and had you come up here and blindfolded, or just where you couldn't see, we wouldn't have to blindfold you, but just where and you reach in that bucket, what are your chances of pulling out that red silver dollar, that red coin? Your chances would be 1 in 100, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. So your chances would be 1 in 100. Now, if you take 8, let's just look at fulfilling 8 of the Messianic prophecies, and this is what I mean by that. The chances of one person fulfilling 8 of the 300, I did mention that, didn't I? Over 300. Okay, if we were just looking at 8 of them, what would the chances of that be? Okay, you have to understand, okay, what we've got to look at is, you start narrowing this down. First of all, the person has to be born in Bethlehem. Any of you in here born in Bethlehem? Okay, you're all eliminated. And besides that, you're born too late. It would have had to have been a person that was born years ago. They had to be born in a manger. They had to be born at a certain time. They had to come riding in on a donkey, which was unusual. We're actually going to look at that a little bit later on this morning. It was custom for a king to come riding into a city on a mule, not on a baby donkey. Okay, that was unusual. But Zephaniah prophesied that 500 years before it happened. And so, okay, so you see what I'm talking about. When you start eliminating those things, the chances that one person fulfilled those 300, all right, I'll give you an example, 8 of them, to fulfill 8 of them. So let's take our little bucket of coins, and we still have our one coin that's red, our one red coin. But now then, in order for 8 to be fulfilled, the bucket no longer is just the size of our little offering bucket. The bucket is now the size of the state of Texas, 2 feet deep in coins. And you take that one red coin and put it in there somewhere and stir it up. And the chances of you picking that coin out of that big of a bucket of coins 2 feet deep would be 1 in 8 of fulfilling these prophecies. So by the time you can see how, matter of fact, when you start getting, when you double that, you're now talking about a bucket that's a ball of coins that its radius is the distance from here to the sun. So you see what I'm talking about. For one person to fulfill these, it is astronomical probability that one person would fulfill it. Meaning this: when you find one person that fulfills these prophecies, it is a certainty that that's the Messiah. And Jesus fulfilled those prophecies.